Alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Berry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Here we go. And so off the tip, it's Toronto. Now here's Murray. All right, folks, get your running shoes on. Both of these teams want to push the pace.
Oh, that they do. Pace, pace, pace. And as a fan, I just love these types of matchups. It's so much fun to see these teams get up and down the floor, play with pace, and have fun. I'm excited for this one.
So it's Toronto now. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. Back to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Kessler. And it's Martin with the rebound. And here are the Pelicans now. Now Jackson. Martin outside. Young looking for an opening. Down low. Here's Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
Like to see that from Trey, directing traffic, getting a good result there on the pick and roll.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Howard. Lets the three fly. And again, no good by Toronto. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. From deep. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Pass to Murray. Oh, Simmons with the block.
And all defensive selection in this league. Ben Simmons has all the tools to be elite on this end.
No, it's early, but going 0 for 4 to start a game can make a team. Get a little bit tight.
Well, Grant, one of the things that keep Raptors fans positive is the youth that's represented on this roster.
Yeah, they've got a great core, BA, and lots of young guys on this team. But they're missing a star. Yeah, probably, but they can be dangerous.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. The kick out to Johnson. Pass to Kessler. Outside Johnson. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Right side Payton. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
When Martin puts the ball in his teammates' hands, good things happen.
And Toronto calls time here.
You know what time it is, everyone? Time to make some noise and show some serious love to your Raptors. Why, man? As always, your Raptors. Why,
And so here is Toronto searching for their first points of the game. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. To snap the cold streak. His shot that time not on target. Good D by Payton.
I mean, just a tough start. Missing their first 5 shots.
Young way outside. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Pass to Johnson. Now Howard. Back to Johnson. 5 to shoot. And again, no good by Toronto. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. Here's Young. And the shot goes in. Young's got 5.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Here's Toronto with the ball. 11-point game. There's a screen by Kuminga. Outside, Brown. Right at the free throw line. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
And teammates more and more looking for plays from Murray like that.
Pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
Now here's Brown. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game.
Man, Brown wanted that bucket. Now Jalen gets to go to the free throw line.
Well, New Orleans hasn't made the playoffs in consecutive years since 2008, 2009.
You know, B.A., that was back in the Chris Paul era. They only reached the postseason twice with Anthony Davis. But in recent years, injuries have prevented them from reaching their potential.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That'll be a second foul of the game. Toronto trailing. Brown with it. And Brown with the stuff.
This guy has crazy hops. Brown levitates over the floor.
Martin outside. Here's the 3. Toronto grabs the miss.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Murray. And the officials call a traveling violation.
Yeah, 3 turnovers already and some frustration starting to settle in.
Timeout called, the Raptors.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Here's Young. He's got 5. Pass to Jackson. To the middle. Here's Payton. The kick out to Young. They set the pick. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now. So it's Toronto now. They trail by 9. Now Murray. No points so far. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
I mean, if I was out there, I'd probably test anyone for Jackson Jr.
Young on the attack. Beyond the arc. And that's good. Jackson for 3. Jackson's got his second bucket on the night. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for New Orleans?
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shootings, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
Here's Young. Driving in. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
NBA, that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
New Orleans calls timeout.
You've been waiting for
New Orleans on D. And here's Brown. He has 6 to end the run. On the take. And the jam by Brown.
You can tell Brown is having fun. What a phenomenal dunk artist he is.
And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Now here's Milton. Outside, Brown. Fires from deep. Ooh, locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
That makes him 5 for 5 so far. Could be a big night in store.
Pass to Markkanen. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Now here's Hayes. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Lets it go from 11. Len pulls it in.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
It's Markkanen on the wing. A minute 31 left in the first. Shot clock at 6. There's the triple. Offensive rebound. Here's Alvarado. Toronto grabs the miss. Outside, Brown. Pass to Hayes. Milton surveys the floor. And here's Brown for 3. Tries yet again to the left side wing. 4-3. Milton, no good. There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Williams with the screen. Here's Lynn. Sinks it from distance. And the Pelicans lead by 14.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Pass to Brown. The 3. Another miss by Brown. Now here's Markkanen. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Kessler.
Well, Markkanen putting his size to use there. The defense has nothing to do but to foul.
Markkanen hits them both.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Pelicans ahead, up by 16. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Boy, guys, the Pelicans have been rolling along.
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
And it's Wood with the ball for Toronto. It's a 16-point game. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. Murray with it. No made baskets yet. Takes a 3. Back to Howard. Outside Johnson. Takes it inside. And that one's good.
I love Johnson's fearlessness. He's so good at knowing when to cut.
Pass to Lynn. Alvarado outside. Back to Lynn. Now here's Alvarado. Here's Markkanen. No good. A bit long that time.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Outside Murray. And he's going for the lob. And Wood with the stuff.
Great length from Wood. Throw it up and let the big man go get it.
But Grant, it's obvious who's been in control of this game.
You know, you really have to appreciate their relentlessness.
Outside, Williams. The three ball. And he buries his first look.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Ben Simmons has dealt with injuries, yes, but the mental aspect is also one that he's working on. He said, quote, being assertive and aggressive. I know who I am. I know I need to get to the rim and get buckets, and that's also going to help my teammates and get them going. Brian, they are all about regaining that confidence.
Such a key right now. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. The three-point shot changed the game, clearly. But did you see it becoming the centerpiece of so many teams' offense, Brent?
I think it was inevitable in a way, BA, but the way it got introduced to the league and the way that the 7 seconds or less Phoenix Suns adapted to the three-point line and then eventually what the Rockets were doing, it kind of came in like a flood. And each year we're seeing more and more guys who you wouldn't think should be shooting threes now capable of not only taking them, but making them. And so that goes for every position. That makes the game very dangerous.
You're getting down the floor pretty fast. I mean, when Wood sees a chance to score in transition, he doesn't pass it up.
Pass to Alvarado. Here's Lynn. Kicks it out to Markkanen. It's rebounded by Batase. Now Murray, still without a bucket. With some arc. Wood up top. The three is up. That shot off the mark.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. There's a screen by Lynn. Here's Alvarado. Pass to Lynn. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
This guy's got a great nose for the offensive glass, and I like how he used those long arms that time to reach up, snag that rebound.
And he's going for the oop here. Inside. Wood. And Wood with the stuff.
BA, forget about attempting the long-range three to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Outside, Williams. Pass to Markkanen. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Outside Johnson. Here's Batase. To the inside. Here's Wood. Some solid defense from Williams. New Orleans calls timeout.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
So both teams changing it up here. And the Pelicans with possession here. Jackson outside. Rebounded by Johnson. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. Down by 15. Here's Hayes. Pass to Batase. Outside Johnson. Three-pointer. Just 5 to shoot. Ben Simmons grabs the board.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
A good look from Young. And the jumper from the wing offline.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
Murray deciding where to go with it. Fires at the elbow. Yes, on the jumper. Murray's got his first points in this one.
And the effort offensively from Jamal pays off that time.
And one thing about Jamal Murray, Brent, you know he's not afraid of the big moments.
Nah, and it felt really good just as a basketball fan, BA, to see Jamal Murray return to those big moment kind of plays that we got used to while the teams were in the bubble. Certainly a rising star and a guy that gets dangerous the bigger the game gets.
Back to Jackson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Jackson's got 7 points in the game.
And you have to appreciate the heart they've shown on the offensive boards this quarter.
Outside Murray. Off target with the three.
That's how you stay connected to a shooter. Was right in his jersey.
Jackson the screen. Here's Young. Jump shot is good. He's got 11.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Outside Murray. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Well, his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
It's stolen. Outside Murray. He can't hit that time. Good D by Payton.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
New Orleans calls timeout. New Orleans dictating the flow. A 17-point lead, their biggest. Next up on the schedule, the Clippers. That'll be a home game. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. There's the block. In transition, here they come. Here's Milton. And again, Toronto, no good. And here's Young. 11 points in the game. Here's the pick. 18 feet out. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
It's all about smart choices, and Trae Young's making them right now.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Brown scanning the floor. Nice move. Drives to the hoop. the jam by Brown.
And the defense didn't even see Brown coming, driving in hard and making a statement.
Jackson outside. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Brown with it. Payton covering. Ooh, Brown inside. Hey, he's more than just a shooter.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Right side, Young. Jackson down low. And the dunk by Jackson.
I mean, big-time finish from Jackson. He is a force out there.
To the paint. Here's Kuminga. Ooh, Kuminga. So deadly at the rim.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Now here's Young. 13 points in the game. Pass to Martin. Just 5 on the clock. And it's New Orleans with another.
Martin beginning to come into his own in every facet of his game.
Outside, Brown. And there's the drive. Launches it. Big hit from outside. Jaylen Brown.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Jackson the screen. Here's Young. There's the three. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
And good recognition there from Trey. It's part of his role. He's got to find open guys.
And so it's New Orleans looking in total control. With his 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. More 2K action in just a moment. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And so it's Simmons with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. Outside Young. Back to Simmons. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
Assisted by
Simmons has got his third basket on the night right there. And it's Toronto's ball. 19-point game. Howard with the ball. Still no points. With the step back. Murray from outside. Here's Kessler. Good D by Simmons.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Pass to Jackson. And here's Payton. Outside Young. 6 to shoot. Over Murray. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. Second half of basketball. Just over a minute played so far. A deep three. And the Raptors miss again.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Young from long range. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
And that's where Young is just so comfortable. He lives well beyond the three-point line.
Here's Howard. Left side Johnson. Murray up top. The kick out to Johnson. To the right side. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Now Payton. Right side, Young. Fires it from 18. And another basket for New Orleans.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Outside Murray. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Jamal Murray more and more has come into his own as a player capable of shouldering the offensive load and being a leader for his team at times.
And the second free throw is good. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Raptors on D. Jackson left side. And the Pelicans get another bucket right there.
Yeah, they've only missed 1 out of their first 5 shots here in the second half, guys. Their offense really moving well, ball snapping, and the shooting looks to be in great rhythm.
Up top, Johnson. Pass to Brown. Fires the 3. And it's Martin with the rebound.
Not sure they realize it's not halftime anymore. 4 attempts, and they're still looking for their first bucket.
Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
New Orleans calls timeout.
Phenomenal as always. Your Raptors 5-1-7.
And here are the Pelicans now. In the second half, they've only given up 1 basket coming on the free throw. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, the Pelicans have developed a tremendous chemistry. Coach Willie Green said, quote, all of those guys play the game the right way. They want to be unselfish and make sure their teammates are involved. We're really fortunate as a team that our top guys bring that mentality on a nightly basis. Brian?
Yeah, chemistry and leadership. They have it. Thanks, Allie.
And Murray, one of those guys that you can classify as automatic from the free throw line.
And Grant, the play-in was added after you retired. You wish it was around when you played?
You know, B.A., no. But I do think we could have used it a couple of times in my years in Orlando. But, you know, in all fairness, the play-in is a success as it creates a Game 7 atmosphere. And the NBA really knocked it out the park with this one.
And Markkanen with the stuff.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third-period run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
Pass to Lynn. Outside, Williams. The 3. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Yeah, Len's not going to settle for anything else. A dunk on the inside goes up strong.
And here's Brown. 18 points for him. Wood, right side. And the Raptors miss again.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Here's Markkanen. Down low. Pass to Joe. Puts up a 3. The offensive rebound. The kick out to Williams. Here's Joe. Defended by Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Markkanen from long range. Buries it from 3. Markkanen's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
And here's Johnson. It's guarded by Markkanen. And here's Brown for three. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
And sly move by Brown to ensure the foul. He won't pass up on a chance to draw one off you.
He hits the second from the line.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
Markkanen outside. Outside, Williams. Back to Markkanen. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Murray for three. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Pass to Lin. Shoots over Kuminga. Lin can't hit. On offense, here come the Raptors. Now here's Murray. 5 points in the game. Now Brown. Outside Kuminga. Len pulls it in. Alvarado with it. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Markkanen. Alvarado, left side. Got a hand on it. Here's Murray. A valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game. There's a screen by Kuminga. Inside. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Kuminga's got his second basket of the game.
Murray draws so much attention. As an offensive player, calmly drops it off to the roller.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And here are the Pelicans now. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Pass to Markkanen. Shoots from the elbow. Here's Lin. Now here's Williams. Markkanen outside. Tries again. And Milton pulls it down.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
Now Howard. He's scoreless. He takes it in. And here's Kuminga for three. Joe grabs the miss.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Pass to Lin. It's stolen by Howard. In transition, here they come. And Batadze gets it to go. Batadze's got his first bucket in this one. And it's New Orleans ball. Williams with the screen. Here's Alvarado. Jacks up a three. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three. It goes on Shake Milton.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot three.
Good on the second one. .32 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Kispert. 20 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. From outside the arc, Len pulls it in. Marking it outside. With 1 on the clock. And so it's New Orleans holding a massive 34-point lead to end the quarter. They're communicating well and stringing together stops.
73.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And the Raptors call time here. And in terms of the league as a whole, there have been some of the highest scoring seasons in history the last few years, Grant.
Well, BA, it's all about pace. And across the board, teams are playing much, much faster. Faster than ever. It also seems like defense might be turning into a lost art. So I don't know if it's all for the best.
And here's Brown. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Brown's got 21.
Yeah, tonight has been all about Jaylen Brown, a legit star in this league.
Martin outside. Takes the three. Nails it from 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And here's Brown for 3. And the Raptors get it back. Pass to Johnson. Three-pointer. He buries it from 3.
That's what makes Johnson so difficult to guard. He's got that quick trigger.
George outside. It's blocked. They recover it. Here's Coulibaly. Here's Martin. Outside Johnson. From downtown. And the Raptors another 3.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
George scanning the floor. And until recently, it seemed like a foregone conclusion that the NBA's age limit would come back down to 18. Are you surprised that didn't happen, Grant?
You know, BA, I am surprised. We heard players saying it's not fair to make guys wait. You know, Commissioner Silver seemed receptive, so that was slightly unexpected that age 19 remains the rule.
Outside Johnson. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
Cam Johnson's such a deadly three-point shooter. If he's able to get to the line, it can make him an elite scorer.
And he sinks the second. Now here's Conchar. Up top, George. Pass to Coulibaly. Conchar outside. Clock at 6. Spins. Here's George. And the jam by George.
Wow, Keontae George flashing those handles. Nasty stuff.
Here's Brown. Driving to the basket. He gets it in there. Brown's got 23.
Well, he's been carrying them all night on offense, but at some point, he's going to need some help.
George outside. To the inside. Here's Simmons. And slam dunk by... Simmons.
A growing aspect of George's game. He's working to become a strong facilitator.
It's Brown on the wing. Basket's good. 25 points in the game.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Martin with the ball. And another one falls for New Orleans.
For Martin, refining the jumper has been vital for his game.
Now Murray. And even the players have expressed concern about load management. Are changes afoot, or is this the new normal, Greg?
Well, B.A., I think protecting players from injury is smart to do. But maybe the ticket sellers need to highlight the back-to-back games so fans are well aware that some players might be sitting.
On the wing, Conchar. Here's Koulibaly. Three-pointer, no good. And Toronto has possession. It's Brown on the wing. Wood with the screen. And he lobs it up top. Hammers the lob through.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
Conchar outside. Here's George. Martin right side. That one off the back iron and out. To the middle. And Wood with the stuff.
Yeah, good physical play by Wood down low. Not letting the inside contact hold him back.
Conchar outside. And here's George. Martin outside. A shot from the high post. Good work there as it goes.
Excellent job by Martin creating separation on that J.
Outside Murray. And it's Koulibaly with a rebound.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
We've had some major international prospects of late. How difficult is it scouting players from outside the U.S., Brent?
Yeah, it's incredibly difficult just because the international game has such differences in the way not only the game is played, but the way the game is called and the production that happens in those games. BA trying to translate that over to the NBA style, that's difficult. But rest assured, there are talented scouts, talented evaluators out there that have found the guys who have come to the United States, played in the NBA, and played at the highest level to earn the MVP award. Now that's saying something.
Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt. Let's hope he's okay.
And hopefully it's not as bad as it looks. That would be a big blow for them.
Well, looking at his face right there, you can tell he's in a lot of pain, and there's a lot of trepidation right now on that team's sideline.
Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
They must have fallen asleep defensively. How else do you explain an easy dunk right off the inbounds pass?
Pass to Koulibaly. And he drives in. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Outside Murray. Gets the three to fall.
He can be just lethal from the perimeter. Even though he didn't get good looks in the first quarter, will that make right there? That could change things.
Brown with the steal. Stolen by Jackson. Jackson the screen. And you look at how screens are set in today's game. Brent, the screeners get away with a lot.
BA, you could call an illegal screen on almost every pick and roll now. There's a lot of leaning. There's a lot of moving. Guys are extended outside of their body with their feet. But offenses, they greatly benefit from the way the game is called, and they'll continue to take advantage of it.
And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. Checking in for the Pelicans.
Over to the left wing.
25.
Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Back to Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Oh, my God. That was impressive. How many guys can flush it like this man?
Not many, that's for sure. He can really fly.
And the defense knows this. Somebody has to come over to contest.
Williams in the post. Shot clock at 6. And it's Coulibaly missing. And so Murray will bring it up for the Raptors. Outside, Brown. From the arc. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
And we have seen Brown take more and more threes recently, becoming very confident in this shot.
Pass to Lynn. Williams on the wing. Back to Alvarado. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Pelicans.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And for the year, this will give them win number 17.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Trae Young.
Just really loved his activity level here tonight. Constantly mixed it up, and he threw himself into a lot of plays.
Alvarado outside. Williams in the post. Conchar outside. Let's go with a 3. With the tip. And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Alvarado outside. And so New Orleans takes this one.
The way you're moving your body don't need your feedback. I know it makes sense. Don't know I play pretend. I guess the seasons changed. I was feeling, telling nothing. I was getting all of you.